Day, my name is Mighty Wereball. Welcome back to more Danganronpa. In the last episode, a lot of shit went down. Fuyuhiko tried to commit seppuku. We had Ibuki sing us a lovely ditty. We had, what's her name? Akane tried to take down Monokuma in a fight. And then we had Nekomaru take a rocket launcher to the face. And apart from having a little bit of blood on him and a little bit of singed stuff, be completely fine, even though he got carted off to hospital. But yeah, everybody seems to be freaking out. So let's see where it goes. Okay. You're just going to say, yeah, good morning, yeah, that's what to me. Good morning, yeah, okay, cool. We're not going to bother with that. Let's carry on with our moping about as usual. Well, even if I say that, it doesn't matter anymore. But I greeted the morning without having slept at all. I really wanted to see somebody, anybody, as fast as I could. I felt like I had to share this anxious feeling with someone. I just couldn't deal with it alone. I should go to the restaurant for now. Let's go! As I was walking to the restaurant unintentionally, I felt my feet come to a swift halt. Sob. Sob sniffle. I don't know, let me guess. Mikan. From inside the restaurant, I heard the sound of a girl crying. Or is it maybe Hiyoko? I don't know. Is someone crying inside? Mika. Excuse me, I said that first, sir. Which means to me that it's not going to be either of them. So I'm going to guess that, looking at my list of names, it's clearly, obviously going to be Nagito that's crying. I have no basis to say that, yeah. Anyway. Who is it? Akane? Are you the one crying? Yep. Huh? Sob, sniffle, sob. Akane? You're the one who's crying? Wah! I'm scared. What's gonna happen to us? Wah! I'm scared. What happened? Could she be in shock about what happened to Nekomaru? But yesterday, she was acting braver. Did you say something to her? Let's speak to her then. Sob, sob. What happened to Kani? It's not like you to cry. Get a grip of yourself. I don't know what to do anymore. I mean, Nekomaru got killed, you know. What are you saying? It's not like Nekomaru is dead yet. I'm scared. I don't want this anymore. Let me go back home. She must be so shocked that Nekomaru sacrificed himself for her. No, there's no way that explains a change this sudden and drastic. Is everyone feeling the effects of despair or something? Hey, what happened to Akane? Isn't she acting kind of weird? Hajime, be careful. That's probably not the real Fuyuhiko. Huh? I know. The real Fuyuhiko is already dead. That's probably Fuyuhiko's clone. Yeah. Didn't I say that in the last episode that it wasn't the real Fuyuhiko? What are you saying? Also, I heard from Monokuma that Nekomaru couldn't be saved. It's unfortunate, but a transfer student is apparently going to come soon as a replacement. So let's give... What is going on here? Are you messing around? I'm not messing around. I always speak the truth. In order to prove it, I'll explain it specially to you. Listen carefully, Hajime. I've finally discovered who the traitor is. You know, the true identity of World Ender. The traitor who is hiding among us is... Byakuya. That's right, Byakuya is alive. He's been weird from the start, but isn't he acting much weirder than usual? So everybody's under this funk.
Hell, it's definitely best if we keep Nagito tied up. No, not just tied up. I won't be satisfied until I peel the skin off his face and expose the meat so I can't identify him anymore.
That doesn't sound very gentle. Did he do something to you?
That idiot. He lied to me about my hero being alive. He said he saw it at the movie theater.
Why is he telling such a pointless lie?
I don't know. I hate being lied to. I won't feel satisfied until all his joints are bent at awkward angles.
It'd probably be a waste of time to find out the reason for this little thing Nagito does, but I don't get this at all. Why did he have to tell such an outrageous lie? Pardon me, everyone, but do you happen to have some time to spare?
It may be rude of me, but I would like to say my greetings first thing in the morning.
Oh god, she looks like she's been snorting something.
Good morning. I look forward to working with you all today.
Ibuki?
Yes, I am Ibuki Miyoda.
Aren't you acting strange too?
Be careful, Ibuki. Hajime's dangerous. He wants to kill you and eat you.
What are you saying?
Mr. Hajime, I am not tasty. Please do not eat me.
He's obviously lying.
I see. So it was a lie. It's not a lie. I never tell lies. I see. So it's not it's not a lie. It may be necessary for me to beg for my life after all.
What the heck is this? Akane, Nagito, Ibuki, they're all acting strange. What's going on?
Is that your crazy or something? It wouldn't be strange to go crazy in a situation like this.
That's not it. Ibuki, she has an extremely high fever. That's probably the case.
Before you start talking, I want you to tell me something. Who the hell are you?
Why have you forgotten me? I'm Mikan Sumiki. Anyway, please try touching her forehead. If you do, you'll see what I mean. My hand to her forehead? How rude! Ibuki, just a second.
In exchange, please spare my life.
I softly placed my hand onto Ibuki's forehead while she continued to spout pish. She's hot? What is this? This heat is abnormal. That's right. She has a terribly high fever. Then, could the others? Akane, let me feel your forehead too.
I'm sorry, I'm so weak.
I placed my hand onto Akane's forehead while she groaned and kept sobbing. That must be it. She has such a high fever. There's no way that's a normal human body temperature. Nagito, you too.
I don't have a fever. I feel extremely great today.
I placed my hand on his forehead. Once again, I got the same result.
Huh? All three of them have fevers? Then the reason their cascades are saying such wacky stuff is...
My goodness! That's obviously bad! Monokuma, for him to appear right now, does this mean this is...
Whoa there! You just wait a second for the explanation. The others are on their way too.
And just as Monokuma said, I heard the sound of pounding footsteps. Gang's all here. Everyone who gathered all had confused expressions plastered onto their faces.
What?
I heard it from Monokuma. Looks like something strange is going on again. You look remarkably well for somebody who stabbed their stomach in the day before.
Did something happen, you guys?
Looks like everyone's here. Now then, let's start with the explanation. Hold on. Monokuma, you're pulling a prank again, aren't you? What happened to Nekomaru? Hurry up and return him first, you robber bear. Nekomaru? Are you talking about the boy who turns into a woman when he gets splashed with water? Who the heck is that? Nekomaru doesn't have a weird ability like that. Jeez, shut up! Yeah! I don't even know what that will. I don't even know what's been done to me, but I feel a mysterious life energy. Now that I've shut off the nuisance, let's get back to the topic at hand. So, I'm pretty sure you guys have already noticed, since you're all so quick-witted. So, it's just as I thought. The true identity of this high fever is... That's right. This is the new motive that I've given you. This is the despair disease.
Despair disease?
You know, there are extremely tiny insects that can't be seen with the naked eye living on this island. It's not like I added them recently. I just never told you about them. Anyway, the endemic disease spread by these insects is called the despair disease. Despair disease? I've never heard of such a thing. Then let me tell you about it. As the name suggests, the despair disease is a really annoying disease where you get a high fever and with various symptoms that are full of despair. Those symptoms are different based on the person. For instance, Nagito is afflicted by the liar disease, Akane has the coward disease,
Ibuki has the gullible disease, I guess. They just had to get symptoms that are the opposite of their normal personalities. Except for Nagito. It's not like all you guys are down with the sickness yet. Be careful. Sometimes the despair disease can get passed from person to person, just like a cone. What was her voice again? You mean it's contagious? Don't put your guard down just because you don't have the disease. It'd be awful if everyone got sick.
Let's run, Miss Sonia. It'd be terrible if you caught the lowly disease of the common folks.
That's right. Let's run away. I don't want to catch such a weird disease.
And why is that a motive? Are you saying that a killing will occur soon after everyone falls into a crazy state?
That's quite a novel idea. The killing that occurs while everyone has a completely different personality. Think of all the murder tricks.
Well, so we're talking opposites here, so... Well, Hiyoko is mean-spirited, so she'll be nice, I guess, so that won't work. Kazumichi is a pervert, so he won't become a pervert. Makani is a coward. Nagito doesn't seem to have changed much. Sonia will become rude, I'm assuming. Fuyuhiko, we don't really know his true personality as it is. Mikan, who's very... she's very kind of placid and yeah. Ibuki turns gullible, but she was already kind of gullible to begin with, so I don't know about that. Gundam, don't know. Anyway, let's carry on. Is there any way to treat it?
Why? Is there a need to treat it? I mean, this despair disease isn't supposed to make you suffer. It's a disease that cures your soft hearts towards killing. And with this, you can finally take the plunge and commit murder.
Right, okay, I'm going to go on a limb here. I'm going to say that the next killer is going to be either Mikan, or I'm looking at my list of names here, Mikan or who's the other one? Sonia. Because if we're talking about diseases that make you kind of the opposite from what you were, those two names kind of the opposite of what their current personalities are seem to be a bad thing to happen. I've been wrong before, but you bastard! You better stop talking about this bullshit! It's all my fault. I'm sorry I'm always bothering you. I've decided, as an apology, I'm going to commit... Then again, you've got nut jobs like him here, but I don't think he's going to kill anyone. I think he's just going to talk a lot of... spit a lot of pish and somehow make it to the end. Are there any charcoal briquettes somewhere?
I'm pretty sure I found some at the supermarket.
Stop it! Akane, Nagito, Ibuki, you guys stay put. You're wrong. I'm not Nagito. To tell you the truth, Nagito Kameda is a fake name. I'm sorry I've kept it a secret till now. Oh, I see.
She's believing him again. So serious.
Man, whatever. I feel so great today. This despair disease is awesome. Despair. It's amazing. You should all get it too. We're all done for. There's no such thing as hope. We all have to die from this despair disease. Oh. That's the only way. Thump. Whoa, he collapsed.
Nagito?
Now that I've given you a new motive, how will things develop? Will the killing start after everyone gets the despair disease? Or even before that? I'm so excited about it. I'm just gonna stand around naked. Just kidding. I'm always naked.
Hey, damn it, Nekimaru's incident just happened, and now this. Where did that peaceful mood that lasted till yesterday go?
This is bad. Nagito is foaming at the mouth. She's right. I've never even seen foam that color before.
It's an ephemeral... That it is an ephemerally rare colour, normally only found in the depths of the netherworld sea.
In this case, the color doesn't matter, so let's hurry him over to the hospital.
Got it, I'll help out. What should we do about Akane and Ibuki?
We're definitely gonna bring them too. We don't know what they'll do if we leave them alone. Hey bastards, can you walk?
Allow me to confirm. I just have to alternate the movements of my left and right leg, correct? Hold on. I'll walk, so don't leave me. Then let's go. Christ, there's a whole lot of bullshit going on just now. With a diseased in tow and Nagito, whose condition was clearly worsening, we rushed over to the hospital. But this kind of motive is impossible. An actual despair disease? And there's a possibility that it might be passed along. What the heck? Damn it, what should I do? What should you do? You should just... yeah. Carry on pointing at the obvious. Who's been... We'll go make the infected change their clothes. So then I'll have them sleep in the patient rooms.
Understood, so I just have to change my clothes, correct?
I'm scared of changing.
Anyway, everyone else, please wait here.
As she supported all three of them with her shoulders, Mikan disappeared into the depths of the hospital. Damn it, I never expected us to get sick. What's gonna happen, G? I would not mind if Nagito retired permanently. Is Mikan gonna personally change their clothes? What's wrong with that? Does that include Nagito too? Isn't that a little bad? There's no need to panic. Even I attend to the needs of my 4 dark divas of destruction. Don't lump hamsters and teenage boys together.
Hell, is this stupid conversation gonna last much longer? Shouldn't we be seriously thinking about what we need to do from now on and stuff?
What we need to do from now on? Okay, let's speak. Don't might as well just go in order then. Gundam, what you saying, buddy? This disease, it resembles an illness the Demon King once unleashed long ago to wipe out a large country. There is no reason it would work against me, the supreme overlord of ice. Thanks, Gundam. Appreciate it. Sonia, Darling, what you saying? I'm worried about those three. Is there a chance that Mikan will catch it while she's tending to them? We should consider that too. By any chance, is Mikan gonna attend to all of Nagito's needs? Damn it, this is a dilemma. I don't want to get sick, but I'm jealous of that disease. Now's not the time to say stuff like that. I feel like they're pushing it towards that Mikan's going to catch it, and instead of trying to help folk, she's going to actively try and harm folk. But they may be doing that on purpose to try and lead you, in a different direction. Easy if you go. Looks like things are getting pretty strange. But now's the time for us to do our best. We need to stand firm until Nekomaru comes back. Don't overwork yourself too much though. Your wound still hasn't fully healed yet. Heh, I can't slack off now. Hyogo.
That disease still looks dangerous. The Nagito, Akane, and the books aren't acting normal. If it spreads to anyone else, a killing is bound to happen.
Based on their observed behaviour, I cannot deny that.
But those guys aren't being considerate. I want them to at least have the decency to consider committing suicide before they start bothering us.
Hey, Hyogo.
I know, it can't be that easy. So it's important to make sure we don't end up catching the disease.
Make sure? What do you mean?
Jeez, why don't you get it? We need to isolate them from us so they won't spread the disease.
Isolate?
If you can't cure it, the only option is to stop it from spreading. Even a preschooler knows that.
But still, isn't isolating them a bit too harsh?
Hell, if everyone catches the despair disease, we won't be able to do anything about it anymore, you know?
You're right. There's no way we should allow it to spread. Oh, hold on a sec. Isolation? You mean we need to quarantine them inside the hospital, right? Jackie, don't tell me you also agree with this? It's to prevent a killing. As long as that disease is Monokuma's motive, if we just ignore it, a killing will happen again. To prevent that, we also have to prevent the disease from spreading. That's why we need to quarantine them.
Even if we quarantine them, who's going to take care of them? Mikan's gonna stay here anyway. She's been touching the infected all over, so it's possible she's already caught the disease.
But there's no way we can leave her by herself.
And why don't you stay too?
Huh?
Now that I think about it, you touched them when you took their temperature, right?
Oh.
So, I'll leave the rest to you. Contact me if something happens.
Contact you? How are we supposed to do that?
Alright, we need to think of a way to communicate. If we keep meeting in person, we could catch the disease. So, how will you handle that, Kazuichi?
Yeah, got it.
Fret not, we are not going to abandon you. I shall station myself nearby in case anything happens.
Nearby?
There is a motel on this island. Until this matter is resolved, we shall stay the night there.
What? Do we really have to stay in such a dirty place?
What are we supposed to do if we can't immediately get here if something happens? Also, if that disease is airborne, the hotel on the first island might already be unsafe. We must be vigilant. We must be vigilant about our protection. I have those who I must protect.
They're just hamsters, dude.
That is an unkind thing to say, you fiend. How dare you come, our four dark demons of destruction, hamsters.
Fine, I'll stay at the motel, okay? Jeez, how annoying.
Even if it is a quarantine, we're still gonna be on the same island, so just call us if something happens.
Sure.
What? What are you frustrated for?
This is obviously a trap. Morikawa's goal is to separate us as a group. It's really okay for us to fall for that.
It's not like we stopped being friends. I just don't want a killing to happen ever again. We can't prevent that if everyone else gets sick, you know? Yeah, that's right, man. There's no way we're gonna lose together here, you know? Because if that happens, then Monokuma gets what he wants.
Hey Hyoko, what did you say to me earlier? Something about me being the first one to get cut off?
What? What's wrong with that?
This must be that moment. It's not like Mikan and Hajime are enough people.
Are you saying you're gonna stay there too?
Huh? You too?
This life of mine is a spare anyway.
Fine then, do whatever you want.
Hey Fuyuhiko, are you sure? You might be endangering yourself, you know? Hey, don't make me repeat myself, see?
You're really okay with this? Then I'm gonna leave the rest to you two.
Whatever's happening over there, just leave it to us. We'll make sure to keep the disease from spreading. Come on, shouldn't you guys head over to the motel before you catch the disease?
I'm sorry we are forcing this upon you like this. No, what everyone's saying is true, so it's okay. Thank you, both of you. I won't let your feelings go to waste. We'll make sure to find out the mystery of the despair disease while you're all here. I think. Probably. I'd really prefer if she had more confidence sounding catchphrase. Now then, I should excuse myself. I'm counting on you. I'll make sure to figure some way to communicate later.
Bye-bye! Do your best and try to stay alive.
Or they're gonna separate into the group, and that's when Sonya is gonna affect Sonya, and she's gonna strike at the other group. And just like that, the others left, leaving me and Fuyuhiko at the hospital. I never expected it would turn out like this.
It's not like it's their fault. It's that bastard Monokuma's fault, see? I can't believe it actually arranged something as irritating as a disease.
Ah, thank you for waiting. Phew, they finally finished changing. Everyone's resting in their rooms. Huh? Why is it just you two?
You know.
Ah, I know. They must have left to get fruits to bring back later. Hey, everyone is so kind. I'm so glad everyone is so thoughtful towards their friends.
Well, like I said.
Hee, we're all equals when we're sick. Let's all work together and do our very best.
Hajime, I'm sorry, but I'll let you handle the explanation.
That's quite the burden I have to bear. And so, we decided to split into two groups. In the hospital, there are the three people who caught the Monokuma's despair disease, Akane, Nagito, and Ibuki. There's also Mikan, who's nursing them back to health, and there's a safeguard, Fuyuhiko and myself. Altogether, 6 people are staying at the hospital. Chiaki, Gundam, Kazuichi, Sonya, and Hyoko are staying at the motel on the same island. As for Nekomaru, he's not back yet, but anyway, until we do something about this despair disease, our current situation isn't going to change. But we have no clue what we need to do. Seriously, what should we do? What should we do indeed? Okay. What's this all about? Huh? I suddenly woke up. And if I woke up, that means I fell asleep without realizing it. Earlier, I discussed it with Fuyuhiku and we decided we'd take turns resting. That's right. That's why I came to the on-call room on the second floor of the hospital. I haven't been sleeping well the past few days, so sudden drowsiness overtook me. And I was asleep, which is a good thing, but my body feels really heavy for some reason. No, it's not just heavy. It feels somewhat soft and... Sure, why not? I can't breathe? Mikan?
You're tickling me.
Move. I can't breathe.
No, you can't. Don't move around. Huh? Yeah. Hajime?
Good morning, sleepyhead.
Hajime, are you okay? Your complexion is a bluish purple shade. It might be a severe cyanotic reaction. Hajime, can you hear me? Get a hold of yourself.
Mikan finally got off me, grabbed my shoulders and began shaking me intensely. Somehow, that was enough to get my consciousness to drift back to reality.
Hajime, you've regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I thought you died.
Me too. I seriously thought I was gonna die.
I'm sorry. I thought about taking a rest in the on-call room, but you were already asleep, so...
That doesn't mean you can climb on top of me.
Then I'll be on the bottom next time.
That's seriously not what I'm talking about. Hey! What are you guys doing? Fuyuhiko? No, this is... I really hope you didn't get the wrong idea. Were you guys sleeping together? You dirty rotten bastard! You guys are fucking high school students! Seriously, you've got this all wrong. I don't have time for that. Nagito, he's in danger. Danger? What? When I peeked inside his room earlier, it looked like he wasn't breathing.
Huh? This is bad. Now's not the time for us to rest.
Mikan vigorously leapt out of the bed and ran out to the on-call room. Hajime, now's not the time for you to be pitching a tent. We need to hurry. Seriously, I'm not. Fuyuhiko and I chased after Mikan and ran into his room. Okay, what's wrong with them? The malingering bastard.
Nagito, please get a hold of yourself.
Despite Mikan's desperate pleas, I didn't see Nagito react at all. There's no way he died, right? The body discovery announcement isn't playing, right? Fidget. Damn it, he's totally waiting for it. This looks very bad. You alright, buddy? Despite Mikan's desperate cries, I didn't see Nagito react at all. What's wrong with him then? Mikan, is Nagito alright?
It looks like his breathing has returned.
Really?
But still, his condition is unpredictable, and that's putting it lightly.
How light is that? Is it sweet potato soft? Oh, sir, that's pretty light.
Please don't interfere.
Hey, look! Isn't Nagito's mouth moving? You're right. He might be trying to say something.
Nagito, what happened?
As she said his name, Mikan softly tilted her ear towards Nagito's lips. What did he say?
Apparently, his condition is improved, and he feels quite refreshed.
Since Murokuma said that Nagito has the liar disease, he probably means the opposite and actually feels really crappy. But what's gonna happen if he just dies? We're gonna have a class trial, right?
Don't talk like that. Nagito is never gonna die. I will save him by any means necessary.
I see, got it. Then I'll leave Nagito's life to you.
Yes.
Far from her usual self, Mikan responded assertively and went back to tending to Nagito. If we stay here any longer, we might just get in the way. Then follow me. While you're resting, the goods arrived. I gotta show them to you. The goods aren't something dangerous, right? Let's go to the lobby. Some kind of phone or something? Let's go! Hey Fuyuhiko, what did you mean when you said the goods? Look on top of the reception desk. On top of the reception desk? You mean this thing here? Oh, I got a camera too. Surveillance camera. Fuyuhiko's talking about this, right? It looks like a monitor and a camera unit. Hey, what's this? Perfect timing. The blue light is blinking. Does something happen when it blinks? Seeing is believing, as they say. Try pressing the button that's just below that light. I just have to press the button. I do what Fuyuhiko said and press the button. Hey, buddy. Hey, is this Hajime? Hehe, loud and clear. Looks like it's perfectly connected. Kazuichi? Then this is... Yeah, that's right. This is the way to communicate he was talking about. Looks like it's time for the ultimate mechanic to shine. How about it? This is what I've been working on. Remember that alley with all those shady-looking street foods? That's where I found this. It's a surveillance camera for household use, and I just tweaked it a little. So now, it's basically a video chat device. Well, it's pretty hit or miss. Video chat, huh? It's true. We don't have to worry about getting infected with this. So, it may be a hassle, but we'll be contacting each other from this from now on, okay? This was only a test run this time, so I guess this should be pretty fun. Okay then, see you later. Kazuichi left us while you were resting. This surveillance camera unit comes with a surveillance camera and a surveillance monitor, see? Anything the camera records is broadcast live on the monitor, so I prepared 2 of these sets and swapped each of their cameras. I see, by swapping the cameras, his monitor will display what's on my camera and vice versa. Apparently he also modified it a little. He widened its narrow communication range beyond just household use. But even so, he still had a limit, so apparently the signal can't reach from the hospital to the motel. Then we can't communicate between the hospital and the motel. You didn't notice? He was contacting you just now from the music venue near the motel. From there, the signal reaches the hospital with no problems. But they're staying at the motel, right? What happens if we can't reach them when we need to? I thought the same thing, so we arranged times for us to contact each other. It's set up for us to communicate 30 minutes after Monaco's morning and evening announcements. Our next contact with them is going to be tomorrow morning. Don't sleep in. He's well prepared, as expected of the heir of an enormous organization. What is it? Nothing. Ding dong, is it bedtime? Is that what this is now? Yeah, I'm assuming so. Poke, yep, management rate, 10 o'clock, ready to go to bed, yeah, go to bed, all good, all gravy. It's that time already, huh? Now then, where should I sleep tonight? Are you planning to use the on-call room with a certain someone again? Like I said, it's not what it looked like. Hey, aren't you misunderstanding? The hospital is a facility for sick people, so it's not for lodgings or young romantic trysts, you know. You two, what are you talking about? Oh, I see. Your generation has fallen out of the habit of looking at bulletin boards. Come on, take a look at the bulletin board. There's a notice on there, right? A notice on the bulletin board? You mean this thing with your lovely visage on it? A bulletin board notice, is he talking about this? Hospital precautions. Eating and drinking is forbidden within the hospital building. Also disregarding patients, you need to be accompanied overnight. Stays by known patients are expressly forbidden. Right, it's like the notices you often see inside hospitals. You can't stay overnight here. There is one patient who needs to be accompanied. Oh, you're talking about Nikito, right? Then I'll allow just one person to accompany him. The rest of you need to hurry up and get out of here. Hospital precautions, my ass. He should have said so sooner. See? Only one person can stay the night, and there's no way we can make Mikan leave. I guess we have no choice. We should head back to our cottages then. You're right, even if we do stay here, we probably won't be able to do anything. After explaining the circumstances to Mikan, we decided to go back to our cottages for the time being. So Fuyuhiko and I are going to be the only ones sleeping in our cottages tonight. I'm a little worried. No, the ones who are stuck in the hospital should be more worried. What's the point of me getting so worried? Alright, when I wake up tomorrow, I'll go to the hospital right away. I feel bad leaving Mikan alone. I guess for now, I should try and get some sleep. Either that or Mikan's going to be the one killed. Is this what's going to happen here? We're going to turn up at the hospital and someone's going to be dead. Good evening! It's time for Munakuma's cooking class. Today we're going to learn how to make taiyaki. The first thing you need is a time machine. We will travel back in time to the Meiji period
I met a person named Sejiro Kanbe. He used to bake and sell turtle-shaped pastries, but unfortunately, they never sold all that well. It's important that you gently cheer him up because he's going to be disappointed in himself when you meet him. From there, get serious and insist that he try making his pastries fish-shaped because they'll sell better. Once that happens, he'll happily make his pastries in the shape of a fish. As a final touch, name these pastries taiyaki. Okay, with this, you've finished making taiyaki. This concludes Mirakuma's cooking class.
There you go. So all you need is a simple recipe. All you need is a time machine. Good job. Good job. Okay, yes, it's morning. Hope Pete Caddy's announcement to me. Good morning. Bright and breezy new day. Let's go. I'm worried about Mikan and the others. I should hurry over to the hospital. The moment I got out of bed, I immediately left my cottage and headed over to the hospital. Is there going to be a dead body waiting for us here? Hey, hello, Viego. Yo, you came early today. You're the one who's early. When I just got here. So what should we do? There's still a little time before we need to make contact. Want to go to Nagino's room and check up on him? Yeah, I'm worried about how he's doing. Why do I have to worry about a guy like him? Still, he's going to be fine. Something's going to happen to one of the other three. That's my thought. That's my feeling on this. Maybe not. Maybe they're all fine. I don't fucking know. Just carry on with the story, I guess. He's still in his bed sleeping. Everybody's still like, oh, okay, fair enough. Never mind me then. I'm just spouting pish. Mikan, how's Nagito doing?
Same as usual. No, actually, he might be worse than yesterday.
Are you fucking serious?
His pulse is extremely weak. He might slip into critical condition sometime today.
Is he that sick?
But as long as I'm his nurse, I will never let Nagito die. Ever.
I do understand how you feel, but don't overexert yourself, okay?
Hey, Hajime, it's almost time to start the connection. We need to head over to the lobby.
Yeah, got it. After being reminded of how powerless I am, I left Nikito's room. Let's get on the old dog and bone. The incoming signal light is blinking. And let's say hello.
Looks like they're already waiting. Let's hurry up and start the connection.
Yep, you're right. I pressed the button underneath the blinking light, and the monitor instantly lit up. Looks like the camera on the monitor had no problem making a connection. Soon enough, a familiar face showed up on the other side of the monitor.
Hello? How was it? Can you see my handsome face?
Yeah, I can see it real clear.
We're good on our end too. I can totally see your broke-ass faces.
It might be best if I tell the others about Nagito's condition. Hey, are you the only one over there?
No, we're all here, except for Hyoko.
What happened to Hyoko? It seems we all look like abandoned enemies in the eyes of that coward. She has locked herself in her room. She said from the other side of the door that she won't come out until the despair disease has been cured.
She's even being cautious around the others in the motel. Huh. Looks like they're also in a testy situation.
So how about you? How are you guys doing?
Yeah, about that. To tell you the truth, Nagito's actually in serious danger.
I already know he's seriously dangerous.
No, not that. He's seriously wandering the border between life and death. What did you say? But is he gonna be he's gonna be okay, right? Nagito's gonna get better?
First Nekomaru, then Nagito. That ain't funny at all.
Well, for now, we can't really say.
You really can't say? That's impossible.
Nomi, why are you on that side?
'Cause it'd be dangerous if I got close to the hospital, since I don't even know what's going on there.
You really are pissing me off. Like, why does a stupid stuffed animal need to be cautious about a disease?
Please don't discriminate. That despair disease is horrible. It's a dangerous disease that even can destroy this island. So, until we figure out how to deal with it, I'll be on this side.
Before I could respond to Minomi, Fuyuhiko had cut the connection.
That silly stuffed animal, she seriously pissed me off. Damn it, I'm going outside to cool off, see?
Fuyuhiko practically spat those words before he went outside. Anyway, all we can do now is wait. Just wait patiently until the situation improves and changes for the better. But it won't. That's why We waited patiently, because waiting patiently was the only thing we could do. We waited patiently. On a side note, why can't I relax when I'm in a hospital? I paced back and forth around the hospital lobby. Fuyuhiko entered and left the hospital many times, and time just kept passing by. And that's the end of the day. Been all this nonsense again. Host peak, yeah, bed at 10 PM, go to your rooms, go to sleep, shut the fuck up. Get. It feels like a lot of stuff got skipped over, and now it's night time already. It's almost time for tonight's transmission. We should go back to our cottages when that's done. It's fucking annoying to keep going back and forth, though. But before we go back, can we check on Nagito one more time? Go for it. Leave this transmission thing to me. They're not gonna have a new clue anyway. I can handle this. Then I'll leave it to you. Let's go! Christ. You look like something like a fucking horror just standing there with your crazy eyes. Whoa! Ibuki? What are you doing here? You need to be resting.
To tell you the truth, I've been getting quite bored doing nothing but sleeping. Also, it would just trouble you if I slept all the time, so I was hoping I could help you with anything. But it's better if I'm sleeping, correct?
Yeah, just get some rest for now. It'd be a big help if you got better soon.
Yes, understood.
That's kinda scary. Hope she gets better real soon. Well, at least she's still alive. What about this malingering bastard? What's he up to? Mikan. Mikan's too focused on caring for Nagito. She doesn't even notice that I entered the room. Has she been caring for him this whole time? Hey, Mikan. Hey, Mikan. No matter how many times I talk to her, she's not responding. Her back is turned to me as she focused on caring for Nagito. I peeked over Mikan's shoulder and said, Hey, Mikan, are you okay? Looks like you finally noticed. Please don't surprise me. I almost got wet. Wet? Okay, we're just gonna skip past that one, are we? Did you come by to check on Nagito? I just want to see how he's doing, but you look pretty tired too. Isn't it better if you get a little rest? I hope I'm not mistaken. That'd be really embarrassing. Are you, by chance, worried about me? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, thank you very much. I'll remember this moment until the day I die. Hee, I'm starting to get my energy back, so I'll get back to taking care of Nagito. I hope she understood what I said, but she's working so hard, it'd be bad if I kept getting in her way. That's exactly how I felt, so I decided to just shut up and go back to the lobby. She's gonna catch the disease. She's gonna work herself to exhaustion, and then she's gonna catch it, and then she's gonna become a nut job who wants to kill everybody because that's the opposite of kind of what she is at the moment. Yo, how's Nagito doing? I'm more worried about Mikan than Nagito. She looks like she's had no time to rest. Nagito's probably not doing so well. What about you? Are you guys done with the transmission? As I expected, we wrapped it up quickly, like they had nothing new to report. They're apparently trying to find a cure somehow, but there hasn't been any progress. So on both our ends, it looks like we had no results. Oh well, let's look forward to tomorrow. With a depressingly heavy mood riding on our backs, we headed back to our cottages. I feel like this is building up, like obviously there's a motive, I feel like there's a death is coming soon. My worries have piled so high that one side just isn't enough. And the more I think about it, it's like I'm slowly being sucked deeper and deeper into an endless pit. I guess for today, I should just go to sleep. It's best if I not dwell on it too much. And not just that. First thing in the morning, I need to go to the hospital again. I kept telling myself that as I sighed one last time, and slowly closed my eyes. Out of the blue, a hazy scene began to take shape. From the depths of my consciousness, it slowly took its time, hazily, like watercolor paint suspended in water. Slowly, hazily. Oh, there was a classroom from somewhere. A classroom that I've seen before, but I don't know where. I can hear voices. Somebody's talking. Did you hear? Isn't it amazing? Apparently he's been accepted into Hope's Peak Academy. But was he that exceptional? Those aren't noises. I'm dully staring out the window, pretending not to listen. I don't want to listen. But even if I don't want to listen, the noises leap into my ears. Huh? You don't know? Eh? Know what? Apparently you don't have to be exceptional to get into Hope's Peak Academy. But it's an academy that recruits only exceptional students from around the world, right? I wanted to cover my ears. I wanted to run to the place I deserve to be. Not here. To the place where I can be more confident. Wow, I never knew that way was possible. So he's the same too? Obviously. I mean, he doesn't have any special talents that Hope's Peak Academy would be interested in. He's just a normal guy who can be found anywhere. Well, admiring the academy is free, but it must be tough for the parents who have to write the check. Leave me alone. I just want to become someone who's confident in myself. What is this anyway? Who are they talking about? Why can't I remember? Who am I? So yeah, I think I said this in the previous episode. He's gonna be a part of the other students of Hope's Peak, and yeah, like I say, the leader of the rebellion. That's whatever the best way to describe it's going to be. Is he going to turn out to be the bad guy?
Did you know that talking about a personal failure is a good way to break the ice when meeting new people? So, I'm going to tell you my story of personal failure. In the wild world I live in, popularity is a symbol of power. That's why I decided to write a fake love letter to myself, so I could brag about it to others. I was bragging about it to my friend, but unfortunately all I had was an envelope. When my friend wanted me to share the unwritten letter, I was in a real bind. So I showed him a blank piece of paper and said this. This letter was written with special ink. Only those chosen by God who can see it. When I said that, he was off. That love letter is brimming with passion. However, things started looking bad at that point. The other people around us started praising him because they thought he could actually read the letter. That's when he started holding everyone's attention as a divine messenger of God. And eventually he was worshipped by society. Now, he uses his followers to sell shady vases for a quick buck. Thanks to my big mouth, he became a multi-millionaire. How regretful. What an epic fail. That was my story of personal failure. What did you think of it? Is the ice broken? Since you listen to me, want to buy this vase? It's in pretty high demand. I'll give you a deal on it because I like you so much.
Your speeches every night just are something to live for, Monokuma. This morning. But for some reason, my body's heavy. This again. Okay, no, not just heavy. It's somewhat soft and really hot. Wait a minute. Sure. I can't believe it.
Hey, no, stop. You're tickling me.
Mikan, again. Hurry up and move. I can't breathe.
You stop moving. Now I can finally relax and sleep. Wait, huh?
Why are you in my room?
Yeah! Cyanosis again! Ow. Hajime's gone limp. Please get a hold of yourself. He regained consciousness. Oh, I'm so glad. I thought you died from suffocation.
Mikan, why are you here? The Monokuma announcement hasn't aired yet.
Huh? Now that you mention it. I came here to wake you up, but it seems like I accidentally fell asleep.
What kind of accident is that? That's an anime kind of accident.
But good news. You see, Nagito's condition is stabilized.
Really?
And I rushed over to let you guys know, but Fuyuhiko's room was locked, so...
Oh yeah, my lock is still broken. Thanks, Ibuki.
Anyway, please hurry over. Nagito can probably be saved.
Yeah, got it. Okay, that's all well and good saying Nagito was fine, but what about the other two? I quickly got dressed and headed over to the hospital with Mikan. Although I did wonder why it was necessary to be so pumped up for someone like Nagito. Oh well, best not think about it. Yeah, what? Oh, no. Just, do I speak to you, or I'll speak to you and see before we head in?
Nagito's in his patient room. Please hurry and see how he's doing.
Okay, well, let's go see him then. Oh, he's up and about. Look at you, sir. There I saw Nagito. Wait, what? Wait, Nagito was saying that himself. There I saw Nagito. managed to sit up in his bed.
Nagito, can you hear me? Hachime came by to see how you were doing.
The twin Ibukis are singing. I see. Ibuki must have been a twin duo. The Veronicas. Is he supposed to be cured?
It's not like he's completely cured. He was just able to recover from his critical condition.
They were utilizing their characteristics as twins and they've been taking turns appearing before me. Which means there are actually 17 people on this island. The Veronicas. That's the answer.
After seeing this, it might have been better if he stayed quiet for just a little bit longer.
Hey, I'm so glad. I'm so relieved Nagito regained consciousness. Ah, I'm so glad. Ah, I feel dizzy. Somehow, everything is spinning around me.
Shouldn't you get some rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right?
Then, if you insist, I will use the on-call room upstairs. You must be mentally exhausted, so it's better if you relax in the lobby instead.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Then, even though it's the morning, good night.
Mika wobbled around a bit and then left the room. She's definitely exhausted. Well, it's understandable. I mean, she fell asleep when she was supposed to come wake me up.
All alone with Hajime, huh? I can't stand being in the same room as you.
Don't worry, I'm leaving. You should focus on curing that crappy disease of yours.
Yeah, hurry up and go away. I don't want to see your face anymore.
Doodles.
Huh?
Oh, the surveillance camera unit light is blinking. But that's weird. It's not transmission time yet. Oh. Oh, has something happened? The light is blinking. It received some sort of transmission from the other side, right? But that's pretty early. We haven't even received the Monokuma announcement yet. It might be something urgent though. If so, there's no way I can make them wait till Fuyuhiko gets here. Alright, even if it's just me, I should receive the transmission. I reached my hand and pressed the reception button on the surveillance camera unit. Huh? Upon first glance, I immediately knew it wasn't a normal video. A slowly swaying dim light is shining on the black curtains. It felt like some sort of ritual was about to begin. Is this light from a candle? But what was creepiest of all was the rope hanging from the ceiling. The end of the rope was tied in a loop, and beneath it there was a step ladder. It was like a gallows. What is this? I didn't understand at all. What's going on at the music venue? Ibuki. And that's when it happened. It's hard to tell who that is. The moment I saw a silhouette slowly entering the frame from the side of the screen. Chills ran down my spine as if someone was dragging ice on me. A person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their forehead. Their head even. What the? As I raised my voice in surprise, the person in the hospital gown slowly started moving. I began climbing the step ladder. Slowly, they took their time climbing it. They reached over to the rope hanging from the ceiling. Are you kidding me? At that moment... Huh? The scene suddenly went pitch black. Probably because the candle, the only source of light, had gone out. Hey! No matter what I said, there was no response from the darkness on the other end of the monitor. What the heck is this? What's going on? What in the world is going on? No, it doesn't matter. I have to do something about this. I might still be able to make it. I need to hurry over to the music venue. I rushed out of the hospital and ran over to the music venue where the transmission was made. Oh dear. Body discovery alarm. No, it's the morning thing. That's what I make. Good morning. Now then, yeah, okay. Just now. That was the morning Monokuma announcement. Fuyuhiko should be arriving here shortly. No, I don't have time to wait for him. I've got to get to the music venue. Why do I think it's Ibuki? I guess it's the music venue. Please let me make it. I rushed into the music venue with a prayer in my heart. But I completely forgot. Prayer means nothing on this island. It's Ibuki, isn't it? Jesus. I was too late? What the hell is this?
In the hot air inside the music venue, I couldn't keep myself from shouting. Hot air? Why is it so hot? What is this strange hot air inside the music venue? No, now's not the time to worry about that. More importantly, why isn't anybody coming? What is everyone doing? Ah, the body discovery announcement. That's right, there hasn't been an announcement yet. That's why nobody's noticed yet. So then, I need to hurry and let the others know. From here, the motel is close by. There should be a lot of able-bodied people who can help me there. I should hurry. I ran to the motel as fast as I could, trying desperately not to trip over my own feet. Why do I get the feeling that that body's not going to be there when we get back? Hey, somebody get out here! As soon as I arrived at the motel, I started shouting for help as loud as I could. I was wondering who was making such an infernal racket. So it was you. Gundam, something awful has happened. Don't tell me. Do you intend to spread the pathogenic bacteria so you can take us all down with you? I won't let you. If you want to pass, you must defeat me first.
What happened? Is there a problem? Fighting is not allowed.
It's worse than trouble. There's a body.
Huh?
Didn't you hear me? A body was found.
Body? Yeah.
Could it be? Do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all?
Hold on. Hajime, is that true? Of course it is. Isn't it obvious?
Chiaki, you're seeing Nagito's condition, yes? This fiend has just the same symptoms as him.
But there's no way we shouldn't check it out, because if Hajime is telling the truth, that means it happened again, right?
Killing?
If that's true, we need to check it out.
If that's the case, I will not stop you. Leave this place to me, and you fiends go on ahead. No need to worry, I will catch up with you easily.
That sounds like famous last words.
Chiaki, can you go? Yeah, it's better if we hurry, right? I mean, that technically means that there's not a victim killed because of the suicide, so... Well, why with the bag on her head?
Hajime!
Mikan, why are you here?
Perfect timing. Please help us, Hajime.
Help us? Hajime, someone's from over there.
Hajime and Chiaki, what are you guys doing here?
Fuyuhiko, why are you here too?
Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for a bookie.
Looking for a bookie?
I was planning to rest in the on-call room, but I wanted to check on everyone before I did that. And a bookie's missing from the hospital all of a sudden.
Huh? That's what Hajime was saying earlier. Everyone, let's hurry.
Hurry where?
To the music venue. Don't ask. Just follow me.
Music venue?
Is a bookie gonna be there?
Yeah.
What way was it now? I'm gonna go the wrong fucking way here again. This way. Did I pick the right direction? I did. That's fine. No time to talk to you, Mikan. We're off to the Titty Typhoon.
My wound hasn't completely healed yet. Don't make me run too much.
Is a bookie inside here? The only way to know is to go inside and confirm. If that hanged body is really a bookie, is it still going to be there is the question. Let's go. I clenched my teeth and reached my hand toward the door. Huh?
What the heck? Why is it locked?
That doesn't make sense. I mean, I was able to go through there just a few minutes ago.
Then, why don't we try from another entrance?
This is the only entrance to the music venue. There isn't even a window we can get through. But why is it locked?
I don't understand it myself, but if it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through.
I wonder if that's going to be possible. Of the four of us, two of us are girls, you know.
It doesn't matter if you can do it or not. We have to try. Let's go. We'll all charge at the same time. Ready, set, go!
At Fuyuhiko's signal, we charged into the door at full force. Bam! Oh, the door moved.
Maybe it'll open easily after all.
Yeah, even with two girls here. I don't know why that should matter.
Alright, one more time.
At Fuyuhiko's signal, we charged into the door one more time. Slam. It was like a live performance had just ended. That moment of silence just before the audience breaks out in thunderous applause. And a few minutes after that silence, a scream surfaced.
Yeah!
She's still there. Oh! Wait, what? Oh, okay, that's new. There wasn't just a hanged body. There was also another body. A suspended body belonging to Hiyoko. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Well, there you go. And with that, I'm going to leave this episode there. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, always keep it loud and keep it heavy. And we'll see you on the next episode.